Good boy. Good boy. Hello everybody, welcome to Rock the Boat number 2. This is not the intro I had anticipated. We're very near home base. A little lake behind us here. We're going to go for a swim. This lake is a little hidden gem, so I'm not going to tell you its name. But on this episode of Rock the Boat, we are up in the mountains on Upper Campbell Lake. And I don't have a musical intro. Up on Upper Campbell Lake, lots of shit was going on. It doesn't look like it in the video, but there was a lot of wind, there was rain one day, and it's much more inconvenient rocking on the boat than I had anticipated. But in this episode, we're going to feature a song called All or Nothing. The song was written 30 years ago, but it's probably our best song. So it's going on at the end, like the other one. So stay tuned for that if you're a rock and roller, and enjoy Upper Campbell Lake, up in the mountains on Vancouver Island. Angus, come. What a good boy. Come here. Boy. Good morning. Good morning, honey. Good morning, everybody. It's about 6 in the morning. Yesterday we didn't get any sun, but as you can see behind me, today we're gonna get some sun. This is just beautiful. So today we're going to go exploring. Gonna take the dogs for a walk around this little island, and we're going to go explore the rest of the archipelago down that way. And then we are going to go up that way and do some sailing. gonna go? Can you go or no? Okay, Angus, go. Try again. Okay. Good boy, that's how you do it. Okay. There you go, honey. See, these banks are eroding away quite quickly. Angus stepped on the side of this one and it just broke loose there. It's interesting, these man-made lakes, how the topography winds up when it's not completely natural. Finding it very interesting. Okay, keep going. Honey has always stuck close to me ever since the day I got her. I thought about if it was a perfectly calm and hot day, you could try swimming to each of these islands and kind of do the circuit. And swim back. If I were a younger man. All right, we are putt-putting out of our little anchorage. We're going to go check out the other islands back behind us and look for a anchorage for tonight when we come back. Otherwise, we're going to go back to where we were. I don't know if you saw that. This is a flooded lake. There's a dam way down at the other end of Campbell Lake. And there's deadheads all over the lake near this shore. Luckily, my tiller pops up when it hits. We just hit a stump, actually. But we're good now. So I'd like to go explore around in these little islands, but it's looking a little dangerous. It's pretty shallow where we are. You can see there's some logs and stumps sticking out right there. And I can see the bottom where we're at right now. So I'm going to turn around, set a course up the lake, and cook some breakfast, I think. We are slowly sailing. this arm of the lake here and see what's down there. We're going to be back at that other place tonight. I'm going to be anchoring there every night. It's just the best spot right now. And let's have a look down here. So there's a big river delta down at the end here. We're going to go check that out. And there's a little bay that looks like a good anchorage, although it's on the mainland, so I don't prefer that, but I'm going to have a look at it anyway. And yeah, dogs have had a good day. They're chilling. We stopped at Strathcona Lodge and phoned my mom and my buddy Tom to let them know I'm all right. I was supposed to meet my friend up here yesterday, and boy, did his plans fell through, and my day didn't go as planned either. But managed to make a phone call. Everybody knows we're okay, right? So I am super impressed by the speed we're doing with this mild wind and that tiny little dinghy sail. We're cruising. Wow, how peaceful is this, eh? So we're getting down to the end of the inlet, or arm, or whatever you want to call it. Gonna have to, unfortunately, put the sail away and turn around and motor back. Did a couple of upgrades I should show you that from the last video that are new. Where I showed you this thing here and how this bends and it pulls, the spinnaker is attached to this rope up here. So I put this additional dowel on there, and that's quite a bit stronger than it used to be. And also, to keep the boom down, I've got a 2.5 pound weight on the end of the boom here. And it holds the rope in place. Two problems with one weight. Yeah, and here's the end of the inlet. Oh, and you know, when you go on Google Maps, and I looked at all this area and took pictures of it so I would know where I was going and stuff. Everything looks bigger on Google Maps than it does in real life. I'm finding everything out here is smaller than I had imagined. That little bay, I checked it out and I could barely get the boat in there. So, but here's the end of the inlet, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna get turned around. Well, that went better than the first time, didn't it? Well, we're back at home base on our little private island. Just going to take the dogs for a walk. Okay. Angus, come! Honestly, Angus could be anywhere. There he is, though. Let's go. You like that one? Honey and I have been hanging out on the boat playing chess, and I haven't seen Angus for like half an hour. So we're gonna go find him. You know, it's funny, you know, the days are pretty long out here when you're by yourself with your dogs, and I always wonder how I'm going to fill the days up. But you fill them up slowly. We were just playing some chess on my laptop on the boat. You try learning chess at 63 years old, oh my God, I'm getting clobbered. Clobbered on easy. Maybe we better call him. Hey, honey, call Angus. Angus, come! Angus, come! Yeah, he's off adventuring somewhere. Angus, come! It's a good sized little island. He would come if he could hear me. Oh my God, he's on the boat. Angus, come. Come on. Here he comes. What a good boy. Look at you. Wow, there we go. That was the little bird was some kind of piper, I guess, but it's been teasing them and they've been chasing it up and down the shoreline. Yes, I know. This is Goose Poo Plateau. Honey wants to roll in it. Angus wants to eat it. See, they're after the piper again. Three lucky dogs. So I broke the paddleboard paddle, so limited paddle boarding, I guess, and left the sunglasses on the dash of the truck, I hope. I know I broke something else, I just can't think of what it is right now. Obviously, I love my dogs. I should probably tell you guys, this isn't my first YouTube channel. I started a channel 3 years ago with a dog named Mr. Blue and Honey, and it was called, and still is called, Adventures with Mr. Blue and Honey. And it's just hiking, camping, paddleboarding, and a little bit of sailing from last year. I developed a bit of a following. Mr. Blue passed away, a year and a half ago now. And there's a video that I made when he passed away. It was a very heartfelt and impactful video. It made literally hundreds of people cry, and my subscribership went from 200 to 3,000 in 1 month. It was just a really incredible time. That wasn't my goal, but because of all of that, I wound up with a huge following of empathetic dog lovers, and it's just been so nice to interact with those people. And I answer all my comments. You guys want to comment, I'm going to answer them. And so even this video, in a sense, was all started by a dog named Blue, because he was an amazing dog and the reason for my YouTube journey, for the start of my YouTube journey. And here we are now. I should say that if you go and check out the other channel, Adventures with Mr. Blue and Honey, it's a very peaceful channel, much like this one, minus the boat and the rock. 70% of my viewers were American. I'm Canadian, and us Canadians are pretty fucking upset with what America is doing to the world right now. So I just want to warn you, if you go on my Peaceful Dog Walk channel, there's about 3 videos on there where I just had enough of it and I wanted to get all the MAGA off my channel, and I gave them a piece of my mind. So if you wind up on one of those videos, they're not peaceful, and don't get the wrong idea. But that channel and this channel, neither channels are for kids, and neither channels are for MAGA or any stupid fucking American that doesn't know better. And as a Canadian, I feel very strongly about that. I have another channel which is more political. I'm hesitant to let you know about that one. It's a whole lot of profanity. Good girl. So food-wise, keep it pretty simple around here. I mean, breakfast is the usual eggs, potatoes, toast, and bacon. I pre-cook a lot of the food, or some of the food. Pre-cook the bacon, pre-cook the potatoes. I've got potato salad made up. Dinner last night was hot dogs and potato salad. And dinner tonight is pizza, which I'm really looking forward to. And I also have some homemade potato soup with me, with potatoes that I grew in my garden. And that is basically the menu, and a whole lot of coffee. Oh, forgot the best part. I have a Black Forest cake with me also. Yeah, I got a sweet tooth.
gal that ever sit on a fence. So just ask me what I think and I'll tell you straight away. You won't get no bull, no false pretense, because I really don't care if you like what I say. Cause when I'm all the way, all the time, all in one, I'm as determined as a bullet from the barrel of a gun. Doing nothing's easy, but it gets nothing done. So give me all or nothing, because success is lots of fun. Misunderstood, I looked him straight in the eye. He knows I'm ready for a hard time, and you wonder why. Oh, I'll tell you why. When I'm all the way, all the time, all in one, I'm as determined as a bullet from the barrel of a gun. Doing nothing's easy, but it gets nothing done. So give me all or nothing.